Welcome back to VSU News. I'm Joshua Smith.
And I'm Leangela Lambrady. Growth continues at Virginia State University with the construction of the Quad 2 residence halls.
It was January of last year when the dorms were being built and were finally finished by August 2012. The university plans for the new living and learning halls to make them more suitable for students. These plans consist of more rooms, lounges, and computer rooms for students to study and complete work. There's also classroom space in the dorms. Quad D is the only section of the new hall that has students living there. Quad C is still under construction.
For more information about the university's plans on construction, visit VSU's website at www.vsu.edu.
VSU's police and public safety departments plan to keep faculty and students safe. Leangela Lambrady catches up with VSU's chief of police on his department's goals on keeping the campus safe.
The days of the semester tick away. The issue of gun violence on college campuses is becoming more of a problem. Virginia State University, among other schools, admit to having gun issues within their campus. With rising concerns of public safety, we were able to get a few words from Virginia State Chief of Police.
For us, the gun violence issue is a relative issue. Our situation here at Virginia State, the gun issue is not quite as large as at other institutions, particularly those that have experienced things lately. But we do know that we have an issue.
Students on campus recognize gun violence as an issue on campus as well.
With gun violence on this campus, I think that the security here it ain't the best, because any old Joe can walk on this campus. There should be some tighter restrictions.
Although Virginia State University is not among the leading schools with gun violence, it is still an issue among campuses. If anyone sees anything suspicious, they are encouraged to report campus police immediately.
For more information, visit www.vsu.edu.
Speaking of changes, one student-led organization serving as the voice, speaking out against one of the more common criminal cases around the globe, domestic violence. Reporter LaRonda King will give us more details on the subject.
So you need to stop treating me like a baby.
You are a baby. You my baby. When I say you do something, you better do it. Oh, look, that's her calling you. Oh, my God. Let me answer the phone.
Hello?
Let me answer the phone.
Student organizations at Virginia State University are working together to educate their peers about domestic violence. On Monday, Panic 2000 and I Movement Walking hosted the Be Easy, Don't Panic, Enough is Enough forum. Many students from various organizations served on the panel as they were asked questions regarding domestic violence scenarios. The audience was eager to give personal experiences.
And I feel like, well, with me, my friend, I know my aunt went through it or whatever, so my aunt's always around her, she's always cool.
Although the subject of domestic violence is a serious one, the forum was filled with laughter, with games, skits, and a spoken word piece. For VSU News, I am LaRonda King.
It's great to see young adults serving as advocates for those who are against domestic violence. For those who want to be an advocate against the issue, contact your local domestic violence foundation.
The spring semester is almost over, but students are just getting started on various events. The Mass Communications Department hosted a jazz festival in Jones Dining Hall. Zuri Crew has more information on the event.
To celebrate Black History Month, VSU's Mass Comm Department and the Richmond Jazz Society came together to present the One World Music Festival. This first annual student-run jazz concert is Megan Witten's thesis project and Karen Wright's PR practicum project.
When I talked to Megan, she just put me on board, and ever since I've been grinding and just trying to get this jazz concert to be the best that it can be. So me and Megan been working hard on that.
The purpose of the One World Music Festival was to inform and entertain the audience, but also to employ students with professional goals in media and music. The event was organized by Megan and Karen, run by the Real Builders and Mass Comm Clubs, and features the Billy Taylor Jazz Ensemble. The main act of the concert was the Afro-Jazz funk group, Funky and Oneness of Juju, led by our very own VSU alum, Jay Funky Branch, who also gave the Billy Taylor Jazz Ensemble several words of encouragement and wisdom before the event. With VSU News, this is Zuri.
It looks like everyone had a great time.
I know, especially Dr. Ishmael Conway. He seemed like he had a good time, too.
The spring semester is almost over, but students are just getting started on various events. New members of the Phi chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority, Inc. introduced new members Perplexed Circumstances. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority is one of the 9 Greek fraternities and sororities on VSU campuses that is expected to have a coming out probate for the spring 2013 semester.
For all schools, the vision of accommodating their students and staff with new resident halls and parking choices is a dream, especially for those who attend an HBCU.
Every year, with the help of social networks, Home Depot has established a Retool Your School grant. Here is Jasmine Reeves with more information on how you can get involved.
Over the last few years, Virginia State University has made several major renovations to its campus. Not only has a second cafeteria and 3 new dormitories been built, but also the complete remodeling of Hunter McDaniel and Singleton buildings. Even with all of the recent improvements, students still feel that more enhancements can be made.
I've been at Virginia State for about 3 years now, and I've never seen a fountain work. For something to be so important to the campus, I think it should at least work every so often.
It'll be nice if the patio behind Foster was bigger. Like, a lot of socials and stuff are held there, but it's not really enough space for all the people.
The Retool Your School HBCU Campus Improvement Program, created by the Home Depot, could very well provide VSU with the funds to make the improvements that VSU students are wishing for.
The Home Depot is holding a contest where 14 grants will be given away to HBCUs across the country to make improvements to their campuses. The school that receives the most votes on the Retool Your School website, as well as on Twitter and Instagram, will receive a $25,000 Campus Pride grant. 12 schools will receive a $10,000 Tier 2 grant, and 1 school will receive the Tier 1 grant of $50,000. VSU has already laid out a plan for what renovations they will make upon receiving any of the grants, but from now until April 15th, it's up to the students to get the votes. I am Jasmine Reeves for WVSU News.
It's great to see the community getting involved in making sure that colleges and universities grow not only for the benefit of their community, but as a university as well.
We wish all the universities the best in the competition, but I hope our alma mater wins.
Me too, Josh.
As we conclude this newscast, we will show more footage from the Zeta Phi Beta probate. For VSU News, I'm Joshua Smith.
And I'm Leandra Lamberti. Have a great day.
The beat of my heart is crying Z5B. The beat of my heart is crying Z5B. Because everybody knows we're the best sorority. Because everybody knows we're the best sorority.